All right, everybody, thank you for joining me for another video. We are back again with another Wheel the Sides video. It is Leap Day. Happy Leap Year, everybody. We're going to go ahead and do a Wheel the Sides for Leap Day because I don't think there's any games specifically made for it, and it seems like a fun thing to do. I always enjoy doing these games. I hope you do too. What we're going to do is spin the wheel. Whatever game it lands on, we're going to go ahead and do a bonus buy on it. We're going to keep going until either we get an incredibly big win or I get tired of doing them, whichever comes first. I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel and see what game we're going to start with next. In the meantime, if you want to go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. That would be very much appreciated. Where are we going first? Starlight Princess? All right, Starlight Princess, here we come. All right, here we are with Starlight Princess. Hasn't been too long since we've been over here, but we're going to start off with a 6,000 coin bonus buy here. Try to have a good time over here with the princess, make some coins, make some profit. Thank everybody for coming and watching. I didn't expect to start off with a game we've actually played before, not to mention one we haven't played not too long ago, so hopefully this goes a little bit better than the last time we came with a visitor. I don't think it went particularly well. One more scatter on the board will get us extra spins, but we don't get a scatter, we don't get a multiplier. They saved it for this one. That's good to hit with the moons. Good news, my heat is back on. If you can't hear it in the background, that's probably good. That means the microphone is set up correctly, but it is definitely on, and it is warmer in my apartment than it has been for a couple of days. It was also cold out today, so I'm glad it's working. Quick life update for anybody who's listening. New job's going pretty well. Should have an A in both of my classes at the end of this semester. New classes start on Monday. All of my semesters are eight weeks long, so they go by pretty quick, and I suspect it's going to be over sooner than I think. It's just going to fly by, and I'm looking forward to going along on the ride there and having you all along with me. If you want to join for the ride and you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and do that. I do upload daily, and sometimes I give life updates, sometimes I don't. Really depends on what's going on and whether or not there's anything to tell you. We get a multiplier, please. A really good tumble, so you're not likely to give us one, but it would be nice. Please? Pretty please? Never mind, you're not doing it. What tumble is this, though? We actually did get the multiplier. Look at that. We got two of them. That's going to give us a 18x and a 789 coin tumble. 14,202, 16,000 total. Final spin is not a dead spin. No tumble though. 16,866. Not bad to start off with. That's almost a 300x to begin with. Let's go back to the wheel and see what's next. All right, back at the wheel. Starlight Princess was a good way to start off there. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. What's coming up next year? Good luck and good fortune. We just did a video on this one, so let's go back and do one more bonus buy. All right, here we are back with good luck and good fortune. I want to say I did a video on this just the other day. It was a relatively new game, and I think this is the one that we did. It was so unimpressive, I honestly don't remember. But I definitely have some bonus buys in the past that were all terrible, so I'm thinking that might be the case. We have 10 free spins. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for a multiplier here. All wins are, of course, they're times two. Why would they be the good ones? Alrighty, let's go ahead and see what we can do about getting some good wins in here. I do remember this just being absolutely terrible. Oh, right, it's got this weird feature, how it does the spins. It doesn't actually spin anything. That's right, this is familiar now. And you get free spins for every wild that you get. I remember. I do remember this because I remember playing this and during the video just complaining about how just terrible this game is. The spins are weird, the extra spins for the wild is weird. It's just a weird setup for the game. Real Kingdom, if for some reason you're watching this video, please do better in the future. This is terrible. Yeah, I've got a couple of extra free spins, which is nice, but they haven't done anything. Two wilds. This is a wild in the middle. That's special extra spins, isn't it, for being in the middle symbol there? Yep, that's an extra +3 for being in the middle. That's right. So back up to 7 spins. 2 scatters on the board. Does that give us better multipliers? No, that just gives us a really good win on the scatter payout. I was hoping it would up the multiplier from a ×2 to maybe a ×5, but That was clearly not the case. Once again, this is one of those games where it's going to give you a lot of free spins through the extra wilds, and it's just a matter of sort of accumulating little wins over time. The scatters really help out, because the scatters are just a complete random win. Could be 600, could be 1200, could be 6,000. I think the scatters are about the only way you're going to actually profit on any one of these games. There we go, another 1,200 from that. I mean, we're over half back from where we started, which is honestly better than I thought was going to happen here. Lots of scatters popping up. That's good to see. I'm pretty happy at 4,200 out of 6,000 on this one, but I will entertain more scatters if scatters would like to arrive on the screen. Aside from that, just 3 more spins. Nope, that was one of the 2 scatters that I needed there. So once again, we get the spin back, just so it's not completely wasted. There we go. There's a couple of scatters on the screen. Really, that's the only thing I'm looking for, because that, as far as I'm concerned, is our only hope, is getting scatters. The base game wins on the screen are just almost non-existent. All right, didn't win anything, but we get the spin back for another chance at 2 scatters. 2 more spins left. Can we get 1 more double scatter drop here? I think if we can get 1 more double scatter drop. Oh, never mind. We're already in profit. I was saying 1 more double scatter drop would put us in profit, but that was just enough to put us over. So we are 66 coins in profit at the moment here. All right, we're down to our last possible spin. Unless a wild shows up on the screen somewhere, and it doesn't. So we did manage to profit 66 coins on 22 free spins. Let's go back to the wheel. All right, back to the wheel. These videos are always a little bit longer than the regular videos, so I do appreciate you hanging out and bearing with me here. Where are we going next? We're going to Fruit Party. Let's head over to Fruit Party, see if we can keep the winning streak going. All right, here we are with Fruit Party. I know this one's not everybody's cup of tea, but good news, if it's not your favorite, it does go by pretty quickly. We're going to do another 6,000 coin buy here because it's worked out for us 2 out of 3 times, although admittedly the last game wasn't a huge profit, but the fact that we got any at all on that game is absolutely shocking. So we're going to go ahead and keep going here and see if we can go ahead and continue the winning streak, or see if we should change the bet up next time we go into our next game here. What game are you hoping to see here? All of these are pragmatic games, so there's no hacksaw games, there's no real king out, so there's no B gaming, none of the twist gaming, none of those games in here. So knowing that it's all pragmatic style gaming, what game are you hoping to see in here? We're 3 games in. If you haven't seen it yet, leave it in the comments down below. Mostly because leaving comments drives engagement, and engagement's good for the video, because YouTube likes it when you interact with the videos, which is why you constantly have people telling you to like and subscribe, because that is engagement on the back end, and YouTube likes engagement. All right, down to our last spin. Final spin. Final spin's not a dead spin, and isn't much of a spin at all. 32.25. First one we didn't profit on. Let's head back to the wheel and see what is next. All right, back at the wheel. So far today, with the exception of the Good Luck and Good Fortune, pretty popular slots. I mean, at least well-known ones. What do we got coming up here? Oh, did I get lucky? I got lucky with Chicken Drop and Fruit Party in the same random video. Must be my lucky day. Let's head over to Chicken Drop, see what the cluck's going on. And here we are with Chicken Drop. For a little bit of fun, we're going to go ahead and up this one to 7,000 from the 6,000 we've been doing. If you don't know how this one works, you get eggs that drop in. We're looking for 4-leaf clovers for multipliers, and we're looking for watering cans to get bigger egg drops in. And if you get one of those chests like you see on the screen there, neither of those will show up on the screen. I guess if we're going to get a hit on a bad screen, it's going to be with the second top symbol, so that was nice to see. Again, we're looking for watering cans, we're looking for 4-leaf clovers, and we're looking for them early, as opposed to the last couple of times when we played this where they took forever to show up. I would like to see them before we get to spin 5 or so. There's one of them. That'll up it to a 2x multiplier now. And you'll notice as the multipliers get bigger and the eggs get bigger, the chicken gets bigger too. So keep an eye on the chicken. You'll also notice before that egg drops that the chicken actually lays a golden egg before the egg drops down on the screen, which is sort of neat the way they timed that and had that work. Again, we're really in need of a of a watering can to guarantee hits here. We're getting lucky, we're getting connections, but can't depend on luck forever. We really need that. There we go. There's the watering can to give us the guaranteed 3x3 egg. And we do get a connection on strawberries there, which is top symbol. All right, we get a second watering can for 4x4, and that's a big chicken over there on the right now. Terrible symbol for that to work with. How about a multiplier to drop in? Can we get another 4-leaf clover? It'd be nice to get this up to a 3, if not a 4x at some point. How about a good symbol? All right, that's a pretty good symbol. That's 1680 there for the mushrooms. That's a pretty good hit there. We still have 3 spins left to go. There is hope. There's no guarantee, but there is hope. It's just a matter of not getting the terrible symbols, the spades and the hearts. That's what we really need to avoid. But that's tough to do, because those are the ones you usually get. Once again, I could really use another multiplier. Don't see it on the board, though. Probably not going to happen, but could really use it. Good symbol. There we go. We get some corn coming in there. That's 6230. We're going to get some tumbles. Not enough to break even, but 6254 and 7,000 is actually pretty good for this game. And you can see the chicken automatically lose all of its weight that it just gained. Let's go ahead and get back to the wheel and see what's going on for the next game. All right, so far we're pretty much 50-50 on wins and losses, even though one of the losses wasn't too bad just a second ago. We are headed to the big dogs. Let's over to the big dogs and see what's happening with them. All right, here we are over on the big dogs. Let's go ahead and do a double dog 7,500 coin free spin here. We'll see what we can come across for some good wins. Hopefully, at least. We're gonna unlock the double dogs here. Nice wilds dropping in. That'll connect all the way across. Leave one in the middle part there, so it reveals the entire screen. And just like that, we've got a ×2 multiplier, 10 free spins on the board, 35.55 just for that one spin alone. Remember, this is only like 7,500 to get into, so we're already like halfway back to where we started. I've had some good wins on this one. I've had some terrible times on this one. It is, I mean, it is really hit or miss. This one is an absolute crapshoot. There we go, multi-wilds. We get the multiplier on that one. You need at least 3 symbols that are connecting with wilds or without wilds in a row, up or down, or left or right, either one. Not the greatest of screens. Always nice when the big wild symbol pops in there. That is a huge bonus towards getting a good win for us here. Still have 4 spins left to go. Should be able to turn this one into profit. We're only about 300 away, and there it is. We're at $10.50, 10.5 coins. I almost said $10. They're not dollars. They're free coins. No actual money involved here. I can't possibly emphasize that enough. Doesn't matter what wild symbol drops in there, nothing's going to connect. Up to a 17x multiplier, which is, I mean, really nice. I'm not going to complain. So you either get the multiplier, in case you're wondering, you get the multiplier with the wild symbol, but the multi-wild symbol, it doubles the multiplier on the win. So it's a 20 for a regular wild, 40 for a multi-wild. And the last 2 spins were dead spins, but 11, 197.50 is definitely a profit on that. One more time, back to the wheel and see what's going on. Now, I know I said these tend to be a little bit of a longer videos. We'll do 2 or 3 more of these, and we'll probably call it a day there. However, next we are headed to Hand of Midas. Let's head over to the Hand of Midas and see if we can get another golden win. All right, here we are with the Hand of Midas. We're going to go ahead and choose the middle option here because it's always treated us well. We'll do a 6,000 for a scatter here, and we'll just hope for some good spins. We usually get some decent spins out of this one in the past. This one does take a little bit, so hopefully we get some good wins on it. Oh, look at that. Like I said, we usually get some pretty good spins on it. Normally you'd have the minimum of 12. This one gave us 18, which is pretty average and on a little bit of the low end for the super bonus, but we've definitely had less on the super bonus as well. So we're looking for wild symbols, preferably multiple in the same spot to up that multiplier. They do stick on the screen, and of course maximum symbols. This one will take a little bit to go through, so maybe we'll do one more bonus buy after this one and hope it works out very well for us. Would like to see some wilds on the screen here. There we go. We finally get one after 6 spins. Took a little while for it to show up. I hope it brings some friends with us quickly here, because I would love to see a bunch of wilds on the screen before we finish. I know you would too, because what's the point in watching if the person you're watching is just going to lose? That's not fun to watch. You know what, Hand of Midas? It's not fun to watch. Go ahead and put all the wilds. Give me all the wilds on the screen. That is not all of the wilds. That's 2 of the wilds. With 5 spins left. There's a couple more wilds. That's a nice 5x. It's in a weird spot. I really need that middle spot there. That dead center spot would really help right now. Only 2 spins left to get it though, and I don't think it's going to happen. Wow, 279 coins. It's so bad that it has to give us more spins because it's got a minimum guarantee on it. So we have 4 more spins just to try and hit that minimum payout guarantee, which I think is a 10x, and we are not yet there. There we go. There's another couple wilds down the bottom. That'll guarantee the line plus the multiplier, so that should be good. We make up for lost time in these last 2 spins. We get that top symbol down here on the bottom left. That would be great if we can get the red guy. We connected the top symbol, weirdly enough, as I said it. 1564, not the perfect connection, but 4269 out of 6,000 is way better than that one was looking like it was going to finish, so I'm okay with that one. Let's go back to the wheel for one last game, and we'll see what we're going to finish up with today. All right, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of games on the screen. Obviously, if we get the same one we played already, we're going to spin again, but final game is going to be Candy Jar Cluster. All right, let's go play this one, and that'll be the end of the video for this. So again, if you're this far in, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let's go play. All right, here we are on Candy Jar Clusters. I don't think we've ever played this one. I had it diffused in my head for Christmas Carol Bells that came out this year during the Christmas season. So that's a good thing that it wasn't that game, because this one could possibly be better. Couldn't be much worse. The other one was not fantastic here, so we've won 10 free spins with jackpots and a wild multiplier. I have never bought a game on this one before, so I have no idea how this one actually works. So it looks like 6 wild multipliers and the jackpots are active. Okay, so we just have to collect the jackpots over there on the left in order to fill in and win. That's okay. I can deal with those. Looks like we're just connecting like symbols that are next to each other. So really, I'm shooting for at least the maxi bonus here. Not that we have any of those yet, but that would be the one that I would need to break even. Where are these wild multipliers coming from here? I don't see any of those happening. Did I miss those? Looks like we just hit the mini. So that's good for 1,000 coins. That's a 10x back all by itself. That gives us our first maxi symbol. But we're getting lots of symbol connections, which is nice. There's a lot of them connecting, but I'm not sure where this multiplier part's coming in. Where's this wilds multipliers? I don't know. 1620 on that one spin, though. That was a good year. That was the year that the Pilgrims came to America. I guess good for the Pilgrims, not so much for the natives who were already here. There we go. We got our second, but we need 3 more, I think, on the last spin here. Looks like we're not going to finish off on a great note, but we had a pretty good game going on so far. I had a really good time playing here, playing some of these new games. I hope you did too. If there's one that you like that you want to see again, let me know. Although we did play a lot of ones that we usually play, so not a lot of surprises today. 28.15 out of 10,000, not a great way to finish off, but overall, actually up for the video. We started at 50. We finished with 52,193, so I call that a success. I hope you had a great time. I did too. I'll see you in the next video.